Yo, what up? What's good? What's good? We back. Uh, I just updated OBS, so I hope everything works correctly. Drivers are updated. OBS is updated. Uh, I think StreamerBot might need an update, but it's still going. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always scared to update shit, man, because it always messes something up. Usually audio. Speaking of audio, let me double check Windows and make sure that's working correctly. All right, that is good. That's the one that always messes up. Cool. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm debating whether or not to power through this game or not. We've been on it for a while. This is episode number 10, which is kind of as high as I would like to go with a single game. We still have a lot of side content to do, but I'm kind of tempted just to press through the story because I feel like we're getting close to the end. And after that, I don't know what we'll play. I really want to try Monster Hunter. But there's also I haven't done crowd control in a while, and now I can set crowd control up for YouTube as well as Twitch. Crowd control's added a bunch of new games, so we might do some of that. I don't know yet. I kind of want to check out just a bunch of like double A games. Yeah, man, I don't know. But I think today we'll just power through Kingdom Come and see how far we get. Probably gonna have to rebalance the audio. Skelly Babe and I played Split Fiction over the weekend, and holy shit, is that a good game. I'm gonna see if maybe one of the homies wants to like stream it with me in the near future. So I think we beat the game over the weekend. It took us about 12 and a half hours. And now that I know what I'm doing in the game, I think I could do it a little faster. So I think just like within a week of streaming, we could get it knocked out. It just depends on, what homie decides to hop in and scheduling and stuff like that, which it'd probably mean my schedule would change a little bit for that, but it is what it is. But super, super fun game. I highly recommend it. If you haven't heard of it, check it out. Split Fiction. It's by Hazelight. They also made A Way Out and It Takes Two. Both are also really good co-op games. It's required co-op. You have to play with two people. But thankfully, only one person has to actually buy the game. So if you own it, you can invite someone else to play. They don't have to buy it. But yeah, it's probably like it's gonna give this game a run for its money for Game of the Year, I think. All right, so we were doing a bunch of side quests with the Thieves Guild stuff. I think we're just gonna kind of dive into some main quest stuff, though. I think it's a good idea. We might save side quest. I think March 13 is the update for the game, where I think it's mostly just like a shit ton of fixes, but they're also bringing in the barbershop feature. So I don't know. We'll probably play through the main quest, and if we have anything left over, side quest wise, we can do that and check out the barbering stuff. If we reach a point of no return to where it's gonna like automatically finish the game, I think then we might do side quest stuff. It just depends. I'm not sure how much is left. I think it's a lot though. What time of day is it? It's early enough I can bounce. Back to Devil's Den. Maybe. It'll probably be dark by the time we get there. All right, past the camp. It's right outside of the city. There's no point. Yeah, I wish you could stop fast travel at any point, but unfortunately you can't. Oh, dude, it didn't take long at all. Let's go.
My respects. Why the hell do they bother their own table?
All right, who do I talk to? Zhishka?
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Oh, Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next. Come on, there's no time to waste. Right,
Okay.
gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
I'm gonna go with we were lucky.
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
I got a medium chance of doing this. Might as well.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole
my vape's about to
fucking
die.
army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
Yeah, I would say Von Berghoff is just Sigismund's puppet.
Von Berghoff is just Sigismund's puppet. We're not going to waste time on him, are we?
Aye, it would be better to go straight after the most heavily guarded man in the kingdom. Brilliant idea, youngster.
Sigismund is out of reach, but perhaps we can get to Von Berghoff, and that should gain us some more time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon.
Are we gonna get a cannon? Because I want a cannon.
The one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Now, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How much does a cannon cost?
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks.
Nice.
Like you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me.
Ambush tactics.
But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
I would like reinforcements.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Berkow has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Where did you get such a fortune?
Yeah.
After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking
okay.
after our refugees and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
Ah, so that's why you were so eager to go there.
I will definitely accept that.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be the La Cavalerie Royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve.
Yeah, that worked.
We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague Regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we...
That's settled then. Catherine will tell you. In the meantime, a lot of soldiers need a lot.
I'll go hunting.
And what are we?
We're going to prepare.
What do you say?
Well, what the...
Alright, so I have to go get recruited into the enemy camp, basically. That's gonna be something. I've got a room here, don't I? I think Capon said something. Oh, he does. He's got a quest.
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I pray it's good she heard my...
Thanks for putting in a good... Lots of violence and death.
God damn!
I don't know if words... Simply... It was just like Skalitz. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment.
God protect... God damn it. I should have gone there too.
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't... All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. The main thing is you got out.
No need to
I beg to disagree. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me.
That's helpful, because I might get captured right here.
I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. It can fell the mightiest buck deer.
I'm honored.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia.
What are you...
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, so to pay him back, and it was immediately clear to...
That is certain.
It'd be great to try wine, bacon...
We only went hunting to...
Yeah, but it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like... Because, as so all I can do is head... You'll come with me, right?
Yeah, let's go hunting with Hans. I don't think you don't get that many opportunities with Hans. Might as well.
That's a good idea, actually.
I found this great spot, and I thought you might like... What's more? Great.
It's not as good as the bow I have. That's so funny. It's not. Haunting bow from Hans Capon. It's not as good as Reniek's. It's got lower stat requirement though. That's pretty good, but yeah, not as good. I don't know if there is any bow better than Ranyek's at the moment.
Are you whistling at me? I'm
No, bitch. I'm not whistling at you. I'm gonna move that to the horse.
Bless. Yeah.
What arrows do I have? I've got better piercing. Cool.
Greetings.
Alright, let's go hunting with Hans. This should take me out near the Sigismund camp anyway, so might as well. Dude, another thing I really liked about Split Fiction is it's optimized really well. Like, I mean, granted, I've got a really good PC, but the frame rate was impeccable through very intense scenes. Lots of moving parts and particle effects and lighting changes, and it held up so well. Scally Bay played it on a 2060 Super card, so it's good.
Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Of course I do. I won. Still, God moves in mysterious ways, don't you think? It seems like only yesterday you were my servant on my first hunt. And now, we've been through a lot together, my friend.
And how many adventures we still have ahead of us, eh?
I hope so. But to be honest, conquering Malashov and capturing von Bergov, I hope Shishka has a foolproof plan.
Yeah, that could be shitty, man. I don't want to get captured.
And when we tell our story in some tavern, the lasses will be falling at our feet.
Oh, don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
Yeah, and after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the Cumans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp.
Yep,
How
fast
about we go
travel.
a bit faster?
Let's go.
I did level up horsemanship right there, which was cool. Yeah, this is a good way down, but it's really close to the camp. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use guns anymore, man. They're just too unreliable. Just a regular bow seems to be the best. I mean, some of the crossbows could be good, but you're not going to get a lot of follow-up shots. It seems just like a regular bow seems to be the best.
Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. Local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this. We came here to hunt. So let's hunt.
Are you sure? There's quite a lot of them. I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did in Ratai that time.
Come on. We can handle this.
I kind of want to try it quietly.
All right, but
What about me?
you'll be ready to back me.
Oh.
Yeah, if I could do it quietly, that would be nice. It's the middle of the day. I wonder if I could wait. Can't loot him. Can't take his horn. Alright, so there's 2, 3, 4. One's way out in the back. I wonder if I can wait. At least until dark.
Turn around right now and get the hell out of here!
Right, I'm going. Calm down.
Okay.
I'll kill you.
Alright, well they found me. And I can't switch combat gear. That sucks.
Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that!
You're boring me! Try a little! What are you hopping about for? Need a piss? Got him!
I'll be done with you in a flash. Show what you're made of.
Fuck you!
Don't be sorry, fuck!
Okay, well, they were... Only one was armored, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Even us, eh?
Got my arrows back. Take your groschen. I'm at the point now where I just don't even pick up armor anymore. It's hard to find armor that's better than what I have on, and if I need to make money, I can just go steal shit. Yeah, so I think sometime this week, Nutty is gonna drop his multi-chat widget that he made, and I'm gonna probably buy that and check it out and see if it's better than this one. I cannot get this one to stop displaying bot messages. I got it to where it doesn't display links, but it's still, every time like one of my Twitch bots goes off, it puts it on screen, even though I have it set not to do that. It's pretty annoying. Damn, none of them had keys on them? Try this lockpick, I guess. Let's go. Night shield, hunting crossbow, some shitty armor. 2 groschen. Some hide, yeah, some shit gear. Alright, since we're gonna probably just be hunting next, I'm gonna switch to dialogue in case I have to talk to Hans. And then if we actually do go hunting, I'll switch to, my stealth gear, I guess.
And that's that. I've got to say, though, you stick out like a monk in a brothel. Next time we go straight at them together.
Oh, it didn't exactly go well. What now? Mate,
I don't know. But we promised to bring some meat.
oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe.
All right? Let's cut it up and we'll go together.
Of course.
All right.
No, that's it. We don't even go hunting. We just go back to Devil's Den. That's so dumb. It took me right next to where I needed to be. I need to rest anyway, though. Yeah.
And what can I get for you?
Now, I'm pretty sure I have a room up here. I don't know which one is technically my bed, though.
You're always welcome here, good
Is
sir.
it up top? These are all sleep. None are sleep and save. Usually my stuff is marked with a green wreath. Sleep. Sleep and save. That's a lockpick. Really? Do I not have a room up here?
Oh well. Now just this.
There it is. Painkiller brew. Couple bandages. What's in this bag? Can I take this bag? No. Okay.
Where did I put it?
All right. Let's wait till like a little before midnight. We'll sleep. I want to have full energy, full food, and leave at like fucking 5 a.m. Because I've got to go a decent ways down to the camp. I really want to play every little bit of this game, but I might save that for a second playthrough. Because I would like to do some options differently. I kind of want to do like a dickhead playthrough. Screw people over as much as I can. See what it's like to get like branded as a criminal and shit like that. Why do I have so much garlic? I don't remember picking that up. I've got all these sausages too. Where's the dog?
Come here! Here you go. Take it.
You have one of the sausages, dude.
You silly doggy. Come here, boy.
There we go. Alright. Now we mount up and try to make it to camp. Which is very far away. That's actually not as far as I thought. I don't have this fast travel spot. Where did I come from? I came from, I think, Miskovitz. Or Sukdal. One of these two. I don't know if it's worth going to Sukdal, if it's worth just riding there on my own. I think I'll just ride there myself. Get some horsemanship experience. Tell you what, though, I am going to switch to combat gear.
Go! Go!
Just in case. That's another thing, too. I don't know what... Oh, I just got the red herring perk. I just got it right there. I've been waiting so long for that. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
So now let's check the horse stats. 235, 308 capacity. That's definitely up. Speed 51. I think speed was like 30 something. Yeah, dude. All right. We just upgraded the horse big time. Get ahead of him. Oh yeah, he's definitely faster. Oh, stamina's looking a lot better too.
Go.
Holy shit, stamina's looking way better. And a big carry capacity upgrade. That's super nice.
Quick.
I'll just need some to buy some spurs, so I don't have to keep kicking it so much. Well, now I'm glad we didn't fast travel. Dude, stamina is greatly improved. Alright, how do we get up? I know there's a road. I don't want to come around the back. This is a different entrance, but I'll take it. Or do I? No, it looks like I have to go to a specific point. Let's try.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Alright, I don't know if I should do combat or dialogue here. I'm going to try dialogue, but I imagine if I'm trying to join the camp, they're probably going to test my combat. I have free access to this camp right now, actually, as part of a side quest. Let's see.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm pretty sure I can just walk in. Yeah. Thankfully, I did that side quest earlier. Alright. I don't know who I'm looking for. I think it's on the other side of this bullshit. I know I'm supposed to relay a message to Catherine at some point, but I don't think that's what I'm doing yet.
I'm sorry?
Alright, who am I looking for?
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all? The one called woman. Talk slow. What break here?
I'm telling you, ain't I?
Bathhouse? If this is open, I might actually take it. How do I... What time is it? Let's wait. Because if it's a bathhouse, I might need that combat buff.
Foul weather, isn't it?
Where's Catherine?
True. But maybe you'll come out of it blooming.
Rusting, more likely.
Is she the bathhouse maid? Like, how do I... Come on, man. Do they not have bathhouse winches? There's a bunch of tents here. May not be open yet. Wait till a little past 10.
Please welcome here, good sir.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, who's actually manning the bathhouse? Bath maid. You look like you might be in charge. Yep.
Greetings.
Alright, let's check my clothing. I mainly just want the buff. Yeah, so this stuff needs washed.
What'll it be?
Hat is covered in blood.
Certain.
I'd like a...
My girl.
Why, really?
Excellent.
22, so
I'll
it's
gladly pay you.
maybe might even be cheaper than
My
in
girls will take
Kuttenberg.
Good care of you, Henry.
Look, don't try that again. I've no need for stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
I'd rather wash mine as clothes than this.
I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about? Yeah, now my hood's clean though. Alright. And we've got the buff, more importantly. So now we'll continue on with the quest.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
In the evening, okay? Where could I sleep here? Or at least let me, like, find a bench or something to sit down on. Dice. Is there a bench I can sit on?
A bit longer and I'll be hunched over like my granny.
If I sit and wait, I'll burn less energy. Yeah, way less. I don't care about food. I got food.
Greetings, friend.
What's up, dog? Let's go ahead and eat, though. That'll put me over. Let's eat all this garlic. I don't think I need this for anything in particular. Oh, nourishment's over. I didn't realize that. I was looking at the wrong stat. Rip.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were wanted.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... It's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
When are the Praggers moving out?
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlec?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it?
That's what I'm asking you.
But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Alright, where is the cannon?
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
Skelly Babe, hello. In all caps.
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Tell me more about the cannon.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Been super busy. No worries. It's almost time to go. You got like half an hour. Who's in charge here?
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlec with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
Just picked up my phone for the first time in like 2 hours. Damn. They actually have you doing stuff. About time to call it a quits, dude. I'm so hungry. I'm ready. Chat, we were talking about getting burgers earlier. There's a pretty decent burger place down the road. They do like fried green tomatoes and sweet potato fries and like 12 different burgers. My body is ready.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella.
Grozov.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlec. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
And Katz.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
See the bald guy?
You'll get your revenge soon.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow.
Nice.
He's a corporal in the Pragas.
Black mustache.
You'll know him by... He's Katz's right-hand man.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until...
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den.
Oh, it's a hard chance. Let's try it, though. I don't think I've tried to romance anyone in the game. Let's try it. Hard chance. It's probably going to fail.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do the kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up,
Oh, shit.
you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want?
Let's keep doing her dialogue, cause she might, I mean, any of the white dialogue options give you speech XP.
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
Wonder if I could, get some dice action going on for some information.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praga's there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all...
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, they get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like... Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here.
Oh, nice.
First, I was worried they were talking about me. But it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
I'll take it.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me.
Okay. Get enlisted. So do I have to go talk to this crow fella first? I really need a place to sleep. I don't know if I'm going to get one until I'm actually enlisted. Yeah, I haven't tried any romance options. Let's try it on Catherine. Why not? Honestly, I haven't seen that many romance options. You have one with Hans at the very beginning. We skipped over. I think you might have had one with the alchemist girl at the beginning. Oh, and then the scribe girl, the Rutyard girl. Here's Crow. What up, dog?
Greetings. What do you want?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm a blacksmith. That's the easiest one. That's annoying, though, because, like, spy and warrior have the highest stat, but they're listed as very hard. Let's go with blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do.
You can go with herbs. Why not? Easiest checks first.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. We don't need another.
Let's go warrior, I guess.
I'm the best warrior far and wide.
You? A war? Is there anything else?
I could spy for you.
That sounds pretty
Okay,
useful.
warrior fails, but spy goes through.
We don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
Oh, damn it, is that...
For you to stop You're a bit pushy.
I want to serve the king. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable of it.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please.
All right. We lost
Nice.
a couple of men recently, and you know what? I'll go and see Cats, our command.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees?
This guy does voice acting a lot in the first game. I definitely recognize this voice. And I feel like he might do multiple characters in this game as well. I'd like to know who this voice actor is, because he's definitely familiar.
Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
You're not going on about that stupid charter again.
As many as it takes. So, this is your test, Henry. What do you say?
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses.
And a wagon.
They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but
Two
they
Sedlitz.
never arrived there.
Never made it to Sedlitz.
They were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein.
Between Miskovitz and Rabstein, on the way to Sedlitz.
Christ knows where they might be now.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand.
Isn't it possible they simply got lost on the way?
That don't seem likely. We've only been in these parts a short...
But the way doesn't go through Miskovitz.
Something bad must have happened to them.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care.
Okay, eaten by squirrels.
That painted chest they were carrying. There's
Painted
a very
chest.
important charter in it.
Charter.
Need it back. Got
All right.
Wait, damn it. You don't know. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found him. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop by.
And let me tell you,
That's about it, then.
Don't worry, sir.
Her God, isn't he? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat. Now go.
Alright, so this is where we meet Musa. I've been wondering when this is going to happen. This has been, Musa's been kind of a controversial character surrounding this game. And we've gone, dude, I'm like 65, 70 hours in the game and haven't seen him yet. And I could probably put in another 8 hours before doing any of this main quest stuff. Crazy. Alright, Musa is E. And the other one is just goes down to D. But yeah, let's go interrogate this guy first. The infirmary's back here. We came to the infirmary earlier for a side quest.
My respects.
There's Musa. What up, dog?
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician.
Folly, goddamn, that's far.
Sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir. How come you're so...
Big? Wise? Courteous?
I'm gonna try to be nice to him.
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken...
I learned about foreigners.
I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just... you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
I mean, you gotta think, dude. You grew up your entire life speaking one language, never seeing anyone that doesn't look like you, and then you come up on someone that looks totally different and has a different accent. Half of these people can't even read. They don't even know what the world is. It would be pretty startling. I don't think it'd be like startling necessarily. It'd just be confusing. You've never seen it before.
I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon in a place called Lota.
I'm going to try the hard check. We'll see. I've only got 18, which, I mean, it's not low, but it's not high. I think the cap is 30.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be... What if we brew something with mint?
That is
there we go.
not such a bad idea. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it must be very strong. Not like...
So what are you waiting for?
It is not a simple matter just to brew some potion and pour it down his throat.
I'll do it.
You? It seems that you know a little about medicine.
I do.
That means that you should also know...
fuck that.
Very well, then. My alchemical apparatus is all yours, friend. You'll find it...
Do you happen to have the herbs on you? Because I don't think I have that. I have the recipe, though. Alright, start with spirits, and you just need 1 Valerian and 2 mint, which, dude, I have just enough to try to make it one time. Holy shit. So we got to get it perfect the first time. Alright, so you grind the mint, add it to the cauldron. You boil it for 1 turn. You add the Valerian and boil for 2 turns. Okay. And then you distill it. That's not terrible. We got one shot at this, though. Alright, where... That's back here, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's behind here. Yeah. Alright, we got 1 shot at this. I could also just go to Kuttenberg and buy a strong one. But let's try to make it. Actually, hang on. I need mint and valerian. I don't think I have fresh. No, I have dried mint. I need fresh mint and valerian. Shit. Okay. I don't think there's an herb garden marked in the camp, is there? No. I'm gonna have to go out. God, it's dark too. Dry food item. Let's try these. Can I dry these sausages, actually? Try the pears. No. Actually, all my herbs are gone. But yeah, see, all these herbs are spoiled. Let's just go ahead and dry them. I think that'll reset their oil condition. All right, so we might just go buy one. I don't know. Depends. Dude, I really need to sleep.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Where can I sleep, man? I don't know if there is a place in town I can sleep. Again, I wish this game had some sort of provisional camp. I wish you could set out a bedroll and a fucking lean-to or something to sleep. All right, that's Poppy. Let's see, Poppy. I know there's a lot of stuff down kind of around this road and around this creek bed. Chamomile. Valerian you don't come across a lot. Mint you kind of do, but only in like specific places. I usually find mint like in towns. Wormwood. Yeah, man, I don't know if we're gonna find it out here. I don't know if this is a timed quest or not. If it is, I'll just go buy a potion in Gutenberg. What time is it though? I'm not that far to Gutenberg. I mean, it's not close, but it's not far. Let me put on combat gear. Call the horse. Oh, dude. I could wait. I've got enough energy. I can wait. Let's try it. I just gotta wait till 5. We'll go to Gutenberg, sleep, buy the potion we need. Do it that way. Alright, Alchemist is right there. Hopefully we don't get jumped. So I think I could rest right here, but I'm not going to. I'm surprised that let me even do this. 18 alchemy is not a super high level. I mean, it's not low. Like I said, I think 30 is the cap, so it's in the top half of the levels, but not by much.
Easy, good horse.
I could try to make it.
Whoa, whoa.
I might try to make it.
Gleich bei dir.
I don't even know if he sells a strong one.
Show me your
Cockerel. Yeah, see, he doesn't even sell a strong version. I'm gonna have to buy it or make it. Alright, materials. Oh my god, he only sells dried. Alright, we gotta find an herbalist. I think there's an herbalist in the market quarter. Down, yeah, that's an herbalist. Alright. So I can't even buy it from him. That's just the nature of this game, dude. You do one quest and you have to do 5 different things to get part of the quest done. And then 5 different things to get that other part of the quest. Like, It's fun though. It really prolongs the game.
And red.
Is that on the backside? It's gotta be. You.
A fine day for some. What would you like?
What do you have for...
Mint and Valerian. Yes, let's go. I just gotta buy it all because I don't know how many times this is gonna take us.
I'd like to...
Happy to be of service.
6 coins. Not shit.
Same to you.
Poor woman feared for her life and decency.
Alright, now we'll go make it at the alchemist here so we don't have to travel.
You see where that ginger fox figures.
I'm sorry.
And hopefully, like, new recipe and making a strong version of it might get our alchemy level up some more. Which seems like it might be one of the speech checks specifically for Musa, so it'd be nice to have. All right. Let's make cockerel potion. It's gotta be strong cockerel though. Alright, you need spirits, a handful of valerian, and 2 mint. So grind the 2 mint, add it to the cauldron, boil it for 1 turn. Then you add the valerian and boil for 2. And then you distill. That's not bad. Grind 2 mint, boil it, add valerian, boil it twice, distill. Alright, we can do that. Now, I wonder if that's using fresh or dried. I hope it's using fresh. We'll see. Let's go ahead and grind our mint. I like grinding first just because it takes the most time. I don't want to have to do it on the fly. Alright. Spirits. Now, boil. If I don't have to use the bellows to boil, do I? We're gonna trial and error. I don't remember. It's been a minute. So add the mint, boil for 1 turn. Add the valerian, boil for 2. We'll see if this counts. I don't know if this is simmering or boiling. I can't remember. There's a difference because you can use bellows to raise the heat. We add the valerian. And then we boil it for 2 turns. I really hope this is right. I hope I'm using the right herbs. It's going to be annoying if it automatically selected the dry version. Alright. I think you just need a... I'm trying to remember how to distill. You just need a file for that. Yeah, and then you distill. All right, let's see what we get. Strong cockerel. There we go. I got 6 of them. Let's go. All right. Easy peasy. Tavare, what up? What's good? That game you were playing earlier looked interesting. What was it called again? A loft? I'm gonna have to look that up. I hope it lets me sleep in my bed, man.
Good doggy, good boy.
Super fun. A loft? Yeah, I'll look into that. I want to check that out, and I really want to check out Coral Island. That one looks fun too. Sleep and save. Yes. All right. So I guess last time it was just bugged out, man. Oh yeah. There's a lot of like kind of like indie AA stuff I want to try right now. I just played a game called Dredge, which was really fun. And then when I was looking at crowd control today, I saw that they have support for Dredge, so I might replay that with crowd control. Coral Island is the actual best. Yeah, you said you'd like it better than Stardew, which to me is crazy because Stardew is amazing. So if it's better than Stardew, I'm definitely giving that a shot. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna try that one. I might throw in something light like that after this game, because this game has been just such a slog. I mean, it's fun. This game is amazing, but it's been a long grind. I think this is playthrough episode number 10 I've been on this game. I'm between like 65 and 70 hours in this game, and I'm still in my first playthrough. Which is just nuts. And honestly, I could probably put another 10, 20 in it easily. There's a lot of side quest content I'm not even touching at the moment just because I've been at this game for so long. And then Skelly Babe and I, over the weekend, we played Split Fiction, the new game from Hazelight. That is amazing. That's the company that made It Takes Two and A Way Out. Split Fiction was really good. I need to go get this. I thought I definitely passed it, but I guess I didn't get the fast travel point. Love to play it, but it's so expensive. One thing I do like about that though is that only one person has to buy it. So if you own a copy of the game, anyone else can play with you without having to purchase it. That's super cool. About to leave. I'm gonna see you shortly, bet. I'm ready. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I think it was 50 on Steam. 75 Canadian with taxes. Jesus. Yeah, that's a bit much. I forget the currency difference. I was about to say, I think it was 50 for me. Super worth it though, man. Very, very fun. One of the most like innovative games I've played in a long time. Like that game does some stuff I've never like seen before. I had a very good time with it. Not super long, but longer than their other games. I think we finished a playthrough in about 12 and a half hours. Which to me felt longer than A Way Out and It Takes Two. I think it's a very likely contender for Game of the Year right now. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it wins Game of the Year.
Quick! Go! Quick! Quick!
I need to go grab this fast travel point before I go into the camp.
Die.
Yeah, 75 is kind of crazy considering it's not even a full price game here. So like a full price game, like especially on PlayStation, PS5 or something, is usually like 70 American. So, dude, I can't imagine paying what you would pay. That's a little much. $64.99, but taxes, yeah, you guys. I think you guys pay higher taxes than we do. My like local sales tax is 7% here. I think it varies from state to state, but I think yeah, where ours is, it's 7%.
The church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us.
It's one of the reasons I play most of the stuff I can on Steam though, because Steam is usually cheaper than every other platform. Basically, yeah, 15%. That's crazy. That's over double what I would pay. All right, let's see if we can res this guy. Mishek, I think it's this guy. Let's give him the potion. Strong cockerel potion. Just gotta give him one. I want to kill him.
All right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
I should have, man.
What's happening?
Let's go.
Where am I?
Calm down, Mishek. How are you feeling?
Like I was kicked in the head by a horse. Wait. How do you know who I am?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
How'd you end up unconscious and end up here?
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Sedlets, me and 6 others.
Mm-hmm.
Taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents.
The chest is what I'm looking for.
Talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner, but I was against it, so they jumped me.
I need to know where the rest of the men who are riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances?
Oh, you're good, dude. You're awake.
I don't feel well. What's wrong with me?
Minor concussion, bro. You're fine.
Off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, bro. You're chill.
Not gonna die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest.
All right. Well, we got the required information out of him. We honestly probably couldn't have done that any better. So, dude, I got 2 side quests here. I've got so many side quests to do. I could easily add another 10, 20 hours to the game, probably. And I might. I don't know. I'm going to do the main story and see. I'm hoping I can complete the main story and then do some of the side quest stuff. But it may get to a point to where it's like a point of no return. And it usually warns you. Like, it'll say, hey, this is the last quest. If you do this, you can't go back. If we get to that stage, I might stop and do side quest stuff. We'll just, we'll have to see. All right, let's switch to combat gear. Let's get out of town, out of camp. Then we'll head and try to find this quest. Nope, this is the archery range. How the fuck do I get out?
I'm sorry.
I think it's up here. I know I can get out that way. I can't go that way. Let's go this way. No, I'm whistling for my horse. I'm not whistling just for fun. Okay. Now. The quest marks us down here. Find the lost. It may have actually marked the spot. Yeah, Old Luto. Okay. Before that, it was in a different place. Yeah, because there's Miskovitz. I think that's where it was taking me. Because they went through there. And they shouldn't have gone that way. So we can go to Malashov, which let's try Malashov. Let's see. I don't know. We might get fucking jumped if we go all the way to Malashov. That's where we broke out Hans earlier, right? From Von Berkov's camp. So they may not like us being over there. It's like it'll be nighttime when we roll up. See, I wish I could stop right there, but I can't. I gotta go all the way down and then go back up. Okay, cool. Maybe I can find a tavern here. That kind of looks like a tavern. Do you have a room I can rent, my guy?
What do you need, sir?
Coco is following me too close, and I hit him under the mouth with my heel, and I feel so bad. Oh, dude, that's the worst, especially with like smaller pets, because all they want to do is just be right at your ankle. The worst is when you like step on their foot or their tail, and they make that squeaky noise. You're just like, my bad, bro. I didn't mean it.
Can I spend the night?
We're not.
I'll pay you well if...
But all I have is an old straw mattress.
That's enough for me. All right, I hope that'll be...
Thank you.
Where can I sleep here?
There's a little shelter next to the gate with a decent enough straw mattress.
I'm so hungry. You could eat a horse.
Okay. Now, why is that not marked? A shelter by the gate. I really hate that it doesn't automatically mark it. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I do wish it would just mark it for me. Sometimes you can just like sleep in hay bales, hay lofts. This isn't it though. All right, which gate? There's this gate. Smokehouse, drying rack. Really, it's not up here. Could be though. Some of these little farm towns, when they don't actually have like innkeeper rooms set up, you'll sleep in the weirdest places. Usually it's like a hay loft. Is it in here? Sleep and save. This is it. Perfect.
God be with you. It's filthy again. Damn it.
All right, so we're gonna wait until a little before midnight, and then we'll sleep until our energy's up. And then I don't know. I might want to ride into investigate at nighttime because I might have to sneak up on these fools. We'll see. Either way, I would like to put a save down. Yeah, 100. I don't know. If we have to wait till night, we can just wait it out. I'd rather have full energy and full daylight to at least go look, I guess. All right, let's see. Food. Sausages are going bad. I honestly, I risk getting sick if I eat those. I wonder if I can sell them. I wonder if the innkeeper would buy them. He's probably asleep. Oh well. What I can do is actually, I'll feed them to the dog. Dog, where'd you go?
Look what I have for you.
There's a nice sausage for you, dude.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
I'm kind of glad you don't have to feed your horse. They definitely could have gone that route to where you had to do horse maintenance. I'm glad they didn't. All right, let's go investigate.
Go.
Now, what I don't know is if I should be in my dialogue gear or my combat gear. Let's see. Charisma's 23. Speech is 23. But if I'm in this gear, Charisma's 30, which is max.
Quick.
I might... I don't know, man. I put a save game down so we can reset if we have to. This is definitely one of those games where you want to, like, save scum. It's definitely going to be fun to do a playthrough without it, but at some point they'll add a hardcore mode. The first game had a hardcore mode, and it's like 1 life, no save scumming, that kind of thing. So I'll probably try a uber legit playthrough when that comes out. But on the 13th, which is someday this week, I think, the first big update comes out. It's mostly just like fixes, but it's a fuck ton of fixes. And they're adding the barbershop feature, so you'll be able to change your hair and your beard, which I'm excited for, because I would love to mullet and mustache this thing out if I can.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, let's switch to dialogue and see if we can just use diplomacy to get through this. Now, they mentioned an old mill. I'm trying to think. Have we been in this? There's old Luta, yeah. And see, this is locked out. Closed gate. Dog is barking at something. Oh, something's in there. Yeah, dog is alerting. Closed gate. I probably could open it. Let's go around and look, though. Oof. Good job. I really don't want to get these clothes dirty.
A wagon in the Prague colours.
There we go.
This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
I wonder if I could talk to him.
Get lost if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your arse out.
I'm trying to talk, but you're on stairs and it won't let me.
What do you want then?
Just need the document, dude.
I've only come for 1 document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document? Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlitz?
Yep, that one.
A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for, but all that's in that fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment. Hey, how come you know about it?
Meshach told me about it. That's not necessarily a lie, though.
I found Mishek, and he told me everything.
Mishek? That old chicken shit? Bollocks! He couldn't care less about some charter. So stop lying and tell me who...
Cat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Cats? That old wineskin ain't given up yet. We thought he'd see sense and leave us be when none of the fools he sent after us came back.
What happened to the people Cat sent after you?
What do you think? A few of them probably did a runner. Some are still looking for us. And the ones that found us... See that stream there? That's what carried away what was left of them.
Why did you quit the army, anyway? Reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean? We were just fed up with it. Sleeping in a shitty tent.
What do you plan to do? You can't hide forever.
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat and take to the hills. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two, and we'll be able to go back to Prague.
Why did you try to kill Mishek? I get that you wanted to run away, but that poor wretch didn't do anything wrong.
Poor wretch? He's a fucking coward. He'd never have gone along with us, and he'd have spilt the beans as soon as cats looked at him sideways. We had to get rid of him.
There's no point dragging this out, is there?
And you'll leave us be.
Go wherever you like.
All right. It's up in the loft in the painted chest. You can take it. And you never... About time.
Wasting time with you.
All right. We managed to use diplomacy and not get into combat. Got the key. I am going to switch to combat gear, though, just in case. These guys might...
What's that? Huh?
I'm doing what I was told I could do, man.
What?
Oh, maybe not. I'm looking for a painted chest.
Did I imagine it?
Am I not in the right place? It's got to be up in this one. Oh my god. These guys aren't like super well armored.
Hey?
Where is this fucking document, dude? Is that up in the loft? I don't like how they're searching for me in a private area after Homeboy just told me I could come up here and get this. Is that it right there? Yeah, just walk right past it, huh?
What's that?
Okay. All right, I got the documents. I didn't kill them. I may have fucked up by not doing that. I don't know. I'm hoping I can just kind of talk my way out of this and say they weren't there. I found the document, but they weren't around. Something like that. Dude, this little errand boy's been hitting me up a lot. Let's see what he's got to say.
Over here, friend. Come and talk to me.
All right, you better be chill, bro.
Hey, Henry, over here.
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes, I am.
I've got a message from Master Chenyak for you. Go and see him in the Ole as soon as you can.
What does he want?
I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you the message.
The side quests just come at you even when you're not looking for them, man. Yeah, I'm thinking you could probably do at least 80 hours, if not more, in a single playthrough. If you're doing everything, every little side quest, leveling up all your skills, if you do all your skills, like if you try to 100% this game, it's going to take you over 100 hours. For sure.
Ja!
Whoa!
Switch back to dialogue clothing. Eat some honey. While I'm next to the horse, let's take some honey off of him because I think he's got 61 honey on him, dude. I'm gonna move like 5, 10, something like that. 8, that's good.
Good to see ya.
As long as you get honey, you've got food for the entire game. Which in the first map, at the beginning of the game, there's so much honey. There's beehives everywhere. I've been rocking off of a stack of like 100 honey just stashed on my horse. That's all the food you'll ever need. This is the first time I've been allowed up here officially. I'm really curious what's in these chests up here, man. There's some armor and swords. I wish you could pick up these big kite shields. It doesn't let you though. Military sword. Bandits, brigandine. Those are pretty shit. There's a chest though. And then here's the main, like, the leader's camp tent area. Which they play dice. There's a chest. Common longsword. There's a nice chest right here. Very hard lockpick.
War never changes.
Alright, man. Oh, where can I find a place to sleep? That's a good one.
I need a place to sleep here overnight.
Sakura, you're right. You know what? Go down from here to the infirmary. To the right of it, there's a gate that leads to the shooting range. But don't go that far, because just beyond the gate on the left, you'll see an angled tent with a prop. That one's free.
Let's go.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz.
Horsons. Where are they now?
Gotta lie. I'm gonna say they're still at Sawmill.
Well, they're still at the sawmill, as far as I know. My man
Doesn't matter. We'll send a cavalry troop after them.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Find the bastards behind the horses and drag them here, so everyone sees what happens when you try to get one over us. My Christ, Henry, that's your mission accomplished then. You're one of us from now on, Henry.
Let's go.
Take our Laufenrock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
move out from the camp at last.
First things
250.
first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry found that damn document for us.
And what about the deserters?
I'll take care of them, don't you?
Did it change my clothes automatically? I don't like that.
Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful, and much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from...
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words.
I guess, yeah, Muslims can't drink alcohol, can they?
I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
I would love to play some dice with you.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit.
No, they cannot. I didn't think so.
After my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
All right. I got a bunch of dice now. I want to go with... Can I info? Yeah, let's see. So the weighted dice land on 1. I've got 2 of those. The odd die, 2 of those. Let's see. What do the shrinking dice do? I don't know what that does. I think all the blue ones are sets. I think you need all of them. Blue. See, yeah, the first of the line of demonic dice. I've only got 1 of those. Let's go with the king's die and the lucky die. I think that should be it.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
We're not playing with badges, so this will be fun. The safe thing to do would be just grab this 250 and see what he plays. He's probably gonna come out swinging, dude. Jesus, yeah.
Like this.
Oh, he's gonna play it again though? He might bust right here. Or he's gonna pull out 2 more 5s. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, now he's gonna bust.
My God!
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Dude, he could have had me there. I don't know if this is programmed to be like a win or not. Well, there we go. That's a solid hand right there. 12 hundo. That'll put me at right at the door.
I hope you don't throw like that again.
Yeah, that was huge. I probably couldn't have done any better than that. This game is fun. I like it, especially with all the different types of dice and badges that act like gameplay modifiers.
That'll do me. Roll.
All right, I literally just need any kind of score. There we go.
You must have a...
Shit! How could I have lost?
600.
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next
That's
time.
probably the highest paying game of dice I've done so far.
I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken. And now for a drink.
We're getting hammered. I don't like getting drunk in this game. It's got shitty side effects. Sometimes it's good. Depends, but most of the time it's not.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it.
I wish the cutscenes were 60 FPS, not 30.
He shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and...
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
They were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the...
I'll help you with him.
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard!
That never would have occurred to me.
Don't make me mad. If your men have done their sentry duty...
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you?
All right. You search...
Right now? What good can you do there?
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me.
Fine. So, Shirtan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'd like to hear any...
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabbles. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my...
Ugh, gross.
You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of some...
All right.
What do you fucking mean, right?
Yes, I'm drunk. That sucks. And it did change my clothing. I don't like that. So I gotta go back to put my clothing on. I think it was the burger coat. Yeah. Cool. Let's I do want to see, so I have this Warhorse Rothwin Rock on. How's the Prague one compare? It's 1 point different. I'm gonna keep the Warhorse. Oh, but this is also 70 condition. Do I have an armor's repair kit or... Actually, I don't know if armor's repair kit will do this one. It may have to be a tailor's kit. Let's see. Yes. All right. Now let's see. It's 1 point less. And I don't get a charisma bonus from it. Nope. We're going to keep our gear on like we need it. I think I am going to keep my combat gear on, though. Ooh, do I have a hair of the dog potion? I probably do not. Shit. Well, we're just going to have to write out this alcohol, man. That's going to suck.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? Why would anyone throw away a lockpick here? Could it be I'm not the only one looking to make mischief here?
Mm-hmm.
Aha. So this is most likely where they use the lockpick.
That's where the cannon is. Holy shit.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow.
Well, it seems like a good opportunity to do that. Just tell him someone was trying to steal the cannon, or we had to move it. It's not safe where it is. Yeah. I think we could probably pursue that line of logic. I'm so drunk I can't even sprint. I hate being drunk, dude. I need to go buy a bunch of hair of the dog potions and just keep them on me. Because a lot of the times you get drunk, it's quest related and you can't do anything about it.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked. That can't be deliberate, can it?
No, it fucking can't. Unless Chertan wanted to spice up his porridge in the middle of the night, it looks like there's a thief about again.
Again?
It's already happened once or twice that someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Chertan disturbed the thief on the job and he started waving a dagger around.
But why would anyone steal black powder?
How about because it's fucking expensive? You'd be surprised who'd happily take it off your hands. In Corinthia, I met this bloke who used black powder to blow up cliffs. You make a hole, pour in the powder, cover it up again, and set fire to it. He did pretty well for himself. But this isn't the time. Let's go to the infirmary instead.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
Nice.
Musa?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting.
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
Yeah, beer will do that.
Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guy.
Dude, nothing fucks my stomach worse than getting like piss drunk on beer. I don't drink beer that often. I much prefer just liquor, spirits. But if you ever just have a day, like especially like on a boat or something where you're just pounding beers, destroys my stomach, dude.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here. But Musa is definitely... Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent.
So, he's in league with...
With one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you're not trying...
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreign...
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that does...
But, shit, I didn't want to do that. God damn it.
Shut your mouth, Henry.
Might
You can be...
Please, sir, we won't leave...
So I'm...
But, sir...
Silent Musa! And my advice...
I did not want to do that dialogue option. God damn it.
Stay and talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. That's what I'd like to... We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that?
What is this royal justice?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. People catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stieberzitz in charge of this kind. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here...
Who is this Stibor of Stieberzitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns
Big cheese.
half of Upper Hungary.
Oh, damn.
You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I?
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. But you...
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. You have to get rid of the guard somehow.
Speech went up. Let's go.
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most like... Then he has to decide what to do next. I'd say we have...
2 days or so.
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. If you off you go then. And Henry.
Jesus, okay. Ooh, can I take any of these potions? Steel, strong marigold, which I would like to have that, honestly. Strong marigold, save your schnapps, aqua vitalis, Lethian water. Fuck, I need a hair of the dog potion. My drunkenness is almost worn off.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
How the fuck do I get out of here? I could go sleep, but this whole quest is like time sensitive. Drive sucks. Traffic bad.
Why?
It's always super shitty at Mardi Gras season, man.
Evil of all.
Yeah. I mean, the interstate in general sucks. It's like the most, I think it's the most heavily trafficked interstate in the country. Wake up. I need you.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise.
Lots of big trucks in the way, always, dude.
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
The worst is in the mornings when you leave and hit the interstate, you always get stuck behind like a fleet of fucking garbage trucks going out for the day. Or school buses. That's the worst.
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
I need to check my Razor software real quick. My mouse is doing some weird shenanigans. There we go. I love this mouse. This is the Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. One of the coolest things I like about it is the scroll wheel has a clutch mechanism. So you can spin it infinitely, just like wheel it and it spins forever, or you can do it tactile where it's like one click at a time. It's very distinct. The scroll wheel is also a button, so you can like move it left, move it right for 2 individual buttons. Really, really like this mouse. But for some reason, the tactical mode wasn't on. So that's why I misclicked on the Musa dialogue earlier, because it scrolled too far.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
You were just sleeping when I walked up. These hoes be lying, man.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice.
Has anything else?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
Just one?
So some creep with a foot fetish?
Strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. Yuck.
Let's hope it's nothing serious.
What do you plan to do?
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
The bridge is the absolute worst, dude. The bridges are terrifying.
Something to get the scent.
You've got the other.
Because, like, I don't know, at least once a year, a vehicle goes over the side of the bridge and just whoever's in it just dies in the fucking marsh. I remember, like, a couple of years ago, some kid, like, 16-year-old kid, like, dove in and saved someone that drove off the bridge. Yeah, the bridge is scary, man. And there's so many of them.
Shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway.
It's not Matt I'm worried about.
I can explain to him that a woman...
I suppose.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Mutt, we got a job to do.
Search.
Sniff this shoe and help me find the other shoe. I wonder if it's possible for you to skip Mutt and, like, do a playthrough without him. Or if that's a main quest item. I can't remember. Because he comes in handy a lot, man. But the way the quests are set up, I bet you could. I bet you could do a playthrough without Mutt. Track him down, homie. Currently stuck behind a military caravan. Yeah, that happens a lot too. There's a bajillion military facilities down here. Just don't get in the middle of it. They don't like that.
Is this where the shoe thief lives? That's Catherine's. So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone lives.
Yeah, definitely don't get in the middle of military caravan. While it's not like nothing's gonna happen if you do, they just don't like it.
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the...
Mi van. Nem értem.
What are you on about? Bathhouse. Das Bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench.
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány.
Look, ogling a girl is...
Hey, how long are you staying on? Because that determines whether I come home for a bit or go straight to the place. Honestly, I'll probably just hop off when you get here because I need to hop off and like take a shower and shit.
disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot? Couldn't you have stolen her scarf? Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman...
Én szerelmes. Ő hajadon. Nicht Mann. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
I don't know what he's saying.
I know she's schön, but she's spoken for. Taken, see?
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam.
It's like 20 feet back from the road turn. Nice.
Bocsánat, sorry. Békén hagyom.
All right. Well, we just had a conversation between languages and still did it. Yeah, I want to play more, but I really need to hop off and eat and shower. I'm very hungry. I'll probably go longer tomorrow and Thursday. All right, now I need your help, lady.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Chakan.
Oh, thank God.
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with...
And he understood. And...
Here they are.
Thank God for that. And Henry...
What?
Thank you.
You do owe me, so now help me do this quest.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back.
All right, what can I do with you? I hope he won't stick.
Does she have to, like, change clothes first or something? Yep. I wonder if I should, switch to my stealth clothing and probably douse my torch. I don't know if this is one of the places where they get mad if you walk around at night without a torch. Most of the cities, you have to have a torch at night. Although I see a lot of the townspeople walking around with lanterns. Where do I get a lantern? I have not seen one in game. Is that a thing? Can I get a lantern? I need a mod that like puts a lantern on my hip or something so I don't have to carry a torch. That's something I did in Skyrim all the time. It was like one of my go-to mods. Wearable lanterns. At least my drunkenness is worn off. Let's see. Yep, energy and nutrition are okay.
Come here. Sit. Stay.
Gonna make the dog stay so he doesn't give my position away. That's one thing about the dog is if you're doing any kind of stealth, make sure you make him stay out of the way because he'll give your position away. Come on, lady. Pick up the pace. Dude, she's so slow. I think we're just going in the tent, so I might actually go dialogue clothing. I think we're gonna have to do a lot of sneaking once this guy gets drawn away.
Good day, soldier boy. What are you standing around here for?
I'm on guard.
My word. What are you guarding?
That's a secret.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, eh?
I reckon. This is child's play for me. You should see me in battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You'd have nothing to fear, dearie. I'd protect you.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Stink like a pig's ass.
No, that's your manly fragrance. Oh, it's irresistible. Shall we go then?
All right. Well, it's not like that moose is going anywhere.
Don't mind me.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. But I am Tinja Sireye Mene Mene Sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us?
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went, then I gave him some wine to drink soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum.
All right.
But I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have...
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body. I find the symptoms of the poison. That is...
And could I help? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. Why study something for years? I'm sorry. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse. And you must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and... You can read, I hope.
Aye.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But
You have a whole book just about...
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. But please, do...
Right. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. Who do you think is the... It might seem so at first. Most of the people in the...
Well?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger. And I would bet that it was one of us who was... And because it cannot be you, me, or Cats, that leaves... Someone should question them all.
Well...
I am very grateful.
What if you'd be long gone before...
Thank you for that. And even if I did get away by...
Okay. So let's grab the, well, I need the shit from the infirmary. So they're just gonna let me grab it. Oh, damn. Okay. I'll just steal this shit. Dude, he's got so much stuff. Holy fuck. Dude, I kind of want his whole box, man. Yep, we're taking it all. I mean, that may have been a mistake, I don't know, but we're taking it all.
Right, I've learned something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body.
Might as well read the rest of the books. That's a lengthy read. We'll save that one. Right, but reading all that, I'm glad we did steal the books because now our scholarship perk went up. We got a new level. I really want this one. You'll be able to pray at shrines, crosses, and similar places, and it'll give you a buff. It's like a recovery buff. So instead of dying, you come back with 25% health. Yeah, we gotta grab that. Which, there's a shrine, like, right here, I think. Does it have to be at this rosary? How do? Here it is. Do a little prayer.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Let's go. All right, now I gotta examine the body.
All right, here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
All right, examine the head.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
Okay, ruddy complexion.
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning.
What if the dagger itself was poisoned? How has no one thought of that?
Oh, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that.
All right, examine the body.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside?
Examine the stab wounds.
Belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
So he's been stabbed a bunch. Check his clothing and items.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery.
Yeah, so someone snuck up on him. Arms and legs.
He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
Spasms, ruddy complexion. Look at his hands.
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
Check his legs.
Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself.
Yeah.
I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
Look at another part of the body.
He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that, I mustn't forget anything.
Okay. Yeah, how is no one even tossing up the idea that the dagger itself was poisoned? Because you can do that like a simple bane poison you can put on a weapon. Oh shit, okay. Let's read through the book again. Alright, Bane. Blackness of the eyes, dryness of the body, looseness of the muscles. Yeah, that's not what happened to him. Pitoy bird poison. That's a new one. Tingling and tension in their muscles. All right, that could be spasms. This condition can persist for days, giving the murderer the time he needs to escape. Oh, he died pretty quickly. First stiffens and soon dies. Okay, there we go. All right, that's our lead right there, the bird poison. Dollmaker potion. All right, Kiss of Death. Cause stomach ache, makes the skin red and blistered. Bowels painfully empty at both ends, which all that sizing up. The udders stiffen and spasm. The nails break. I mean, that's everything right there. Kiss of Death. Yeah, Kiss of Death definitely sounds like it. All right, I think we're going Kiss of Death.
What do you mean? The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, are you sure it was that poison?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice.
Not true, but we'll go with it.
We can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
You said that the suspects are Grozov, Crow, and the 2 guards.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Uh-huh.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder, of course. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
I have more important things to do than to try to trick. Who?
All right. I'll try to trust you.
I think he's a main NPC, so you can trust him.
Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were...
You're pleased?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty...
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from... But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was... And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary. I am sure you understand that I did... But let us just say that King Sigismund did not, instead of making me his counselor and
you
You could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few...
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse, because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return. So I think it will be best.
You know nothing.
And this conversation...
I better go and...
Good luck.
Alright, cool. So Musa's on our side. Kind of figured. Main quest NPC. Search Musa's tent. Why am I searching Musa's tent?
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
The only other option is to pick the chest, and he's right in front of me. I don't think he's going to go for that. Come back to that. I might end up having to pick that chest. I don't know.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Yeah, but Dollmaker doesn't do anything, does it? This potion is especially useful because it soothes and relieves pain. Men who are hasty in their love rob the manhood. Okay. Okay, so it can numb your manhood if you need that. Makes you numb. Fortunately, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to have pernicious effect, unless the body has already been weakened. Ooh, okay, well, the body had already been weakened because he'd been stabbed. He did evacuate his guts. I don't know, man. That's an option, but it's not likely. Cheap wine, badge. Nothing important in here, man. Yeah, nothing important at all. Tavern book. I got 2 skill books. So other than that, Valerian, which could have been used for Dollmaker, which could have possibly done it, but he's got so many other symptoms, it's hard to tell. And the other 2 are down there. So I don't know, man. Possible, but hard to tell.
Good to see you.
I feel like that's like half this game, dude. It's you playing detective, which I really enjoy. Detective shit is fun to me. I just played through Disco Elysium. That is a very good detective game. Alright, who is this? That's Crow. Who are you? Just generic soldier.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Does the key I have just unlock everything now? Dude, it might. This guy can see me open this, though. $1,000 groschen in this chest. Okay.
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money?
Yeah.
Something stinks here.
Nothing to investigate in here. Couple chests. Which again, he's gonna see me open. I think as long as I have the key, they don't really care. Ooh, so does that apply for Moose's tent? Hold up. Alright, let's go talk to Crow, I guess. I'm really curious if this key I have just unlocks every chest in camp. Because that would be super sick. So far it has. Wants me to investigate this some more. There's nothing in here.
Nah, there's nothing here. I reckon those two really are innocent.
Moose's tent still has searching to be done. Then maybe I'll come back and talk to Crow. Right now he's a lead suspect. Although personally I would have thought Grozov, just based on his behavior. What are we missing in Moose's tent?
No, I mean that petite one.
We're missing something.
I don't look them in the eyes. All right. But just the same, every change here is welcome. You'll
I've already gone through this. It would be just a normal examine option. What? Huh. I am curious why it keeps telling me to examine this. Nothing, dude. I don't get what I'm missing. Examine the prayer rug.
There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Crow, see what he's up to.
I'd like to ask a couple of questions about Chertan's murder.
I have a couple of questions of my own. What actually happened? Kat said...
It's even more complicated than that.
Go ahead and ask then, but quietly, damn it.
Where were you when Chertan was poisoned?
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take him to the infirmary with Musa, I went my own way.
You just went off to have a nap?
No. I doubled the guard, drew up the orders for tomorrow, and made sure nobody was allowed to leave the camp. When something like this happens, people like me have lots...
It was you who came to tell us that Chertan had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was close by, that's all. My tent is right below the palisade. And when the two...
Why you? Why didn't they go straight to Kat's?
You'll have to ask them.
Tell me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived, because if it blew up, the whole... And if someone didn't happen to set fire to it...
Oh, except...
Very droll. Never... Aye, but now I'll ask you something.
Yeah, I've no idea.
You can't expect it to be simple.
Who has the key to the ammunition store?
I don't know. Katz and Groz have for sure, but I've no idea if anyone else has a key.
I found lots of black powder in the ammunition store. Someone scattered it all over the floor.
Hardly a day goes by without that happening. The lads are lazy, and instead of... But don't worry, I'll have...
I've been doing a lot of thinking about Chertan's murder.
What's that got to...
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent.
No.
Calm down. If I wanted to snitch on you, I'd go straight to Kat's.
Well, let's say you might have a point.
Okay, there we go.
Was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little, but I don't want word to get out, all right?
Why would anyone kill Chertan anyway?
Maybe it wasn't about Chertan. Maybe someone wanted to do something in the ammunition store, but Chertan turned up, so he had to kill him.
Yeah.
In the ammunition store? And what would anyone be doing there?
Trying to blow it sky high.
What? What good would that do anyone?
It might make him very rich. Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big. It will start in Italy, I hear, and it'd come in very handy if someone gave the king a setback before that. He'd lose allies there, and here his camp goes to shit. There's sure to be dozens of saboteurs all over the Empire.
I should probably report you. But I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund.
Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Grozav. I can't stand that fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man?
So, can we make a...
And what if I refuse?
It's a bit late. I have a poisonous plant here. Take it and put it in the chest. And if you don't want to end up like Chertan...
Man, I should side with him just because of our shared interest in going against Sigismund. However, I don't want to blow up that cannon. I need that cannon. So I'm going to go rat him out. If I can. Hopefully it's not too late. Hopefully that dialogue didn't lock me out of that. Go straight to the big wig and tell him what I know. Wake up, sleepyhead.
Right. I found out all I could.
That fast? Go and find some more evidence. So Stibor...
I don't want to frame this dude. What the fuck, man? Am I gonna have to, like, load a previous save to not frame him?
I saw an arena. First, not and.
Well, goddamn. All right, what's my save? It's about 15 minutes. We'll try it. Yeah, because I don't want to blow up that fucking cannon. I need the cannon. I just don't know where it's going to put me back. You would hope there'd be a autosave after each, like, quest step. After each investigation point. So it's taking a long time to load. Sal, what up, dude? Welcome to Load Screen Simulator. Damn it, I hope I don't have to reload, because it is not loading this, man.
Nails.
There we go. Oh, perfect.
Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent.
Yeah, it was good, man.
Some kind of dirt.
Just a broom. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Missing something. What am I missing?
There's nothing here. I reckon those two really are innocent.
I want this chest, though. This one's got 1,000 groschen in it.
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money?
Something stinks here.
Eating some dinner? What you eating tonight? That's what I'm about to do here in a moment. Skelly Babe is going to get us some burgers from the burger place down the road. Just waiting on food to be ready. Word. I'm ready for the food. I know that. Getting burgers, sweet potato fries, and some fried green tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, like normal tomatoes. I don't want a tomato on my sandwich, anything like that. I don't want a tomato on my salad. But a fried green tomato, fucking good. I really like tomatillos too.
I'd like to ask.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's see if I can make it past this dialogue check again.
Tell me more.
What if it and
yeah. Who has? I don't. I found
again. But that
what's that?
No.
Calm down.
Well,
There we go.
Say you might have a point. What was it you said?
Chicken with barbecue sauce, rice, broccoli, and corn. And cauliflower. That all sounds good except for broccoli. I don't like broccoli. But corn I can tolerate, especially if it's like in something. Cauliflower's fine. And just like barbecue chicken and rice, you can't go wrong with that at all.
Why would anyone kill Chertan anyway? In the ammunition store?
Trying to...
What?
It might... And it...
Now, you know what? It'd be better if we...
Whatever you say. If you don't want to end up like Chertan, I'm...
Alright, can I not snitch on him anymore? Trying to stay on a diet. That's a pretty good one, man. If you're, especially if you're trying to cut weight, or even trying to like gain weight, depends on how you do it. But like rice and chicken is like the go-to. Most amount of weight I ever lose is like, I guess like old school Atkins or keto. Just cut out sugar and cut out carbs as much as possible. Throw in some fasting in there. Fasting works amazing if you can tolerate it.
Could we talk?
Why?
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the poison wine. Musa, I want to find out who else is... After all, I just have a couple of questions.
Oh, get on. But if you think you can persuade me...
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced half-wit.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what, a stabbed man?
Maybe you saw someone acting strangely around there?
No. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I think my longest fast I've done like consecutively was 11 days. But like the more overweight you are, the easier it is. The best way, if you're just trying to like fast for weight loss purposes, or if you're doing it for like health benefits, because it's got a lot of health benefits too. Really good for your skin and hair, really good for autophagy, for your immune system, stuff like that. The best system though is like rolling 72s. So you fast for 72 hours, you eat a meal that's no sugar, no carbs, and then you go right back to 72-hour fasting. You just repeat that until you kind of hit your goal. It sucks, but once you do it for a few days, it gets a lot easier.
Do you know anyone who might want to kill Chertan?
Who wouldn't? He was a smug, ill-mannered bastard. Though I have to admit, I'm surprised it was the Sawbones Musa who killed him.
How could he have? He was with...
So he was in league with someone.
Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, if you could drop a like, drop a sub, it would help me out tremendously. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs. If you're watching on Twitch, the link to my YouTube should be pinned at the top of Twitch chat. Again, trying to reach 1,000 subs, every little bit helps. And a like on the video helps too. Lets YouTube know that we're doing something correctly.
I took a look at the powder store where they found Chertan. I noticed it was unlocked. Someone forced the lock and moved the barrels of powder around.
What's that got to do?
It almost looks like someone went there to steal.
What the fuck are you trying?
One football player does water all day and a bag of candy, and at night he has a full meal. Yeah, so like the intermittent fasting definitely works. Like OMAD is really good, just one meal a day. If you're gonna, that's probably the most like tolerable form of fasting for most people, is the one meal a day. But you really start to see the benefits of it after like 48 hours. The first day sucks, the second day gets better, and after day 3, it's really not that bad. You can feel how it like changes your gut, man. Yeah, biggest weight loss I've done, which I need to do now, I'm fucking fat right now, is just cut out carbs and sugar. That's the easiest thing. Especially now, they make so many, like, sugar substitutes aren't great, but you can get away with it. There's so many like sugar-free options for sodas and foods and baking alternatives and stuff like that.
I hear you like a game of dice. That must be good for morale.
2 meals need energy from a job. Yeah, that makes sense. That's one thing with fasting, is it can tire you out a little bit.
But having a jumped up, and next time.
Although one thing that's weird with fasting, after like a couple of days in, you get like a massive burst of energy. Like it kind of makes it hard to sleep. I should probably do one soon. I haven't done one. I don't know if I've done one this year at all. I try to do it like once a year.
Had Chertan been behaving strange?
No more than usual.
Did he mention having any conflicts with anyone?
Apart from me, I don't know how you imagine it, but we don't...
Were you there?
No, not at that... Well, paler than you...
Alright, dude, am I just gonna have to like wait this out? I think I am gonna have to wait this out.
Right. I found out all I could.
That fast? Go and find...
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait it out. Last 20 people walked in here, all over 60. Odd fact. That place, yeah, that's definitely kind of like the over 50 bar hangout spot. He's lying. He loves broccoli. It's his favorite. No, broccoli is disgusting. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, English peas, all of those are terrible. It's like the, I don't know what it is. There's like musky vegetables. Hate them. Can't stand them. Where is my tent? He said you go towards the archery range, but before you get to the archery range, you turn off. One of these should be my tent. I think it might be this one. Nope, not it. It's got a banner outside. Huh. I've already looted this one, yeah. Where's my tent? Damn, I swear, dude, he told me there's a tent down here somewhere for me. Maybe it's down here. One of these shit tents. Could be this one. Let's see. He said you go past the infirmary towards the archery range, but don't get all the way to the archery range. This is it right here. Bam. Alright, I'm just gonna wait like 3 days, I guess. Yeah, dude, broccoli sucks. Not a fan. My favorite vegetables. I really like lima beans, butter beans, peas, black-eyed peas, purple peas. Those are fire. I could eat those all day. Kind of like country-ass food, too, though. Just like okra. Get some cornbread with it. Oh, man. Can't beat it. I'd say probably my favorite food of all time, though, is barbecue. If I was on, like, death row, I had one meal left, I'd probably go with barbecue. Some pulled pork, some brisket, mac and cheese, fried okra, baked beans. Yeah, that'd probably be it right there. Hope I'm not fucking up by doing this. We'll see. I know it was either Crow or someone affiliated with Crow, but Crow's got enough blame to put on him. You know what? I wonder if I can talk to him about making this deal. Well, see, now I have an option to turn him in. Maybe. You know, I'm going to go try to make a deal with him so he'll give me the poisonous plant. Let's see if I can still do that. Oh, I can't talk to him again. Fuck. We may have fucked up already. We may have to load up another save. I don't know. Nourishment is super low. Back secured. Headed your way. Bet. I'm ready. Let's see what this dude's got. We may have to load this, do some save scumming. I'm not sure.
Right. I found out all I could.
At last. It's taken you ages. Take a seat somewhere for the moment. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military...
Only your soldiers seem...
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act.
Your mom just called and said they're making burgers tomorrow if we wanted to come over for dinner. Oh, shit. I mean... Bro, I'm pretty fat. I'm not opposed to eating burgers 2 days in a row.
You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers.
Let him speak then. Tell me, lad.
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali.
Surely you aren't going to believe that Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that.
But if it was...
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked. But... And start at the...
Crow crept up on Chertan.
What bilge? I've known the man for years.
He made it all up.
I don't need any Crow is...
So, the next time, what happened?
Yes, sir.
It seems someone...
My guess is Crow coated the dagger with poison.
That's been my guess all along.
How else could he have poisoned him so quickly?
That's nonsense, isn't it?
Drop the medicine on the floorboard. That's not good. Take some dirt pills.
That really does...
Ha! Even if that happened to...
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison, and that's exactly what was used.
You fucker!
That's enough. I've heard all I need to know.
What?
So...
Leave me alone!
Don't make this...
You whoreson! Now you're gonna get it.
Ha! We'll finish this quick.
Well, Lord Stieberitz...
Oh, they got him. Okay.
I'd say we've cleared everything up.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
Can't reach it. You just gotta wait till you stop. You definitely don't want to do it while you're driving and fuck up and crash.
A waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you.
Bro, why is this guy's audio so low?
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. I will live in the royal tent.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, so...
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
All right. I'm not 100% sure that guy was the person that killed him, but I know he was complicit in the killing, so good enough for me. He was at least a conspirator. Be on me like 5 minutes anyway. Yeah, don't rear end someone because you're reaching down to your floorboard, dog.
Heal.
All right, let's go tell Catherine the news. And then this might be our opportunity to snag the cannon. Oi, wake up, sleepyhead.
Well, do you have any news about what happened?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside.
Well,
and how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again? She grabs a knife.
I'm sure they'll hide the knife from her.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool.
Maybe you're right.
But there is. Just not enough to go around.
So for you, justice and revenge are...
The only justice I can rely on is when I take care of it myself.
Always find out where she is and go and set things straight.
That's true.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
All right, here's the big moment, guys. Let's get this cannon.
I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains.
All right, dude. Espionage and sabotage secured. Let's hope the homies can set up an ambush and we can steal this cannon. It's probably not going to go that smoothly, though, if I had to guess.
Happily have done without all this. By the way,
let's see what Musa has to say. Why do you look so different?
All right, I'm ready.
The sooner the better. Deserters. I still can't believe that Kryle betrayed us.
Ah, don't worry about it.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable.
Are they going to make me corporal? Goddamn.
But you've been a real help to me.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes.
It'll be an honor.
You can stick the sir with a son. Well, let's leave it be now. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get...
Aye, sir.
Sedlets away.
Right, I'm a corporal in the enemy army now.
So the devil.
Oh, here we go. Ambush time.
Who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arm.
Man, I'm in my shitty clothing, though.
And then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait. Fellas. After Paul was done with it.
About to go down. Nice. Please let me switch gear. Let's go. Come on, bro. Swing it again. Swing it again.
Fuck me! Do it! Yeah. Useless!
You want to try me?
Watch out! Yeah, him! Nice hit! You let him on nicely.
Come on, dude.
Once more we can go home. Nice. Don't kill him. This
Ooh, shield bash. Nice. Come on, dude. Swing. Swing. Do it. Dude, the shield bash is rough.
You want to try me?
You want some? You got no armor on, dude. I don't recommend it. Oh, man. I don't want to fight 3 at a time. Your turn. Come on, come on, come on.
Fuck you!
There we go.
That's just what we needed.
I'm gonna shoot you!
You won't be able to take another one like that.
I can't see him!
That's your other arm. I've been waiting for you. Hey, he's going to shoot.
My turn!
Ah! I'll chop your arms off.
Take an arrow to the face, homie.
Bleeding like a stuck pig! You're mine!
Oh, Skelly Babe's home. All right, let's get it, guys. Can I pull my arrows out, please?
Bleeding already! End well for you!
Wanker! At him! He's got no chance alone! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Christ! I don't have the whole day for you!
Damn! I'm bleeding!
Dude, the dog is so useful.
Want me to get you more?
Let's go. Oh, the captain's still alive? Oh, that sucks. We can't kill him. You guys have anything good on you? Probably not. I do want my arrows back, though. Those are nice. Yeah. This guy's got shit on him, dude. Actually, it's a bolt. I don't want the bolts. I'm at the stage now where it's so hard to find, like, good armor from just random soldiers. Pretty much any of the armor upgrades I'm going to find or stuff I'm going to either craft myself or buy. They don't even have, like, money on them, dude. All pretty broke. I get a few hundo off of them if you loot everybody. Decorative pins. Better piercing arrow, that's mine. That's another reason I really like the bow is because the ammo is retrievable. And the better piercing arrow is the best one. So it'll actually like go through armor. I don't even pick up bandages anymore either, man. You have so many bandages. You never run out. Alright, we good? A few more over here. I don't know if these are actual lootable or not. Cool. Now what's up with Homeboy? We can't kill him?
There. It's done.
What's the matter?
Home sweet home.
Aren't you happy?
Oh, it just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, trust me. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised...
What are they like?
Well...
Yeah, the sooner we make our...
To the task.
Let's go. I was curious. We left the captain alive.
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then...
All right.
Okay. Hey, there's Catherine.
What is it? Do you need something?
Is there a... Oh, I can wash back here, actually. Sweet. Nope, now we're clean. It's one of the few, like, natural bathing places I found. I kind of would expect there to be more, and there might be more, but I don't know. I've only found a couple. Alright, let's see. Do you have anything else to say?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong?
Am I supposed to be happy? Why do I even bother?
If you're talking about that plan...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
Yeah.
We must defeat and...
Aye, there's always some...
Look, if we succeed...
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You...
What's the matter? You didn't mind me.
Until now, we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge.
Mm-hmm.
And for some time now, we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal.
Alright, well, I don't really have an option but to go through with this, so...
Mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Me? Yeah. But I hope your mercenaries will be up to the job.
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami.
They all gonna be French mercenaries?
Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the heart.
How did you find Morgan?
Pendant que vous étiez chez les Hongrois, I went to Kuttenberg. Le Chevalier Morgenstern was with Sigismund. But he turned him down because the king has run out of...
So he's just an ordinary mercenary?
Not ordinary. He's a renowned condottiere.
Where does this Morgenstern come from?
From Broswig. His ancestor fought for Emperor Charles. A good house, mon ami.
So why is he earning a living as a mercenary?
C'est une triste histoire. He lost considerable estates due to his relatives and battles in Eastern Prussia.
So he became impoverished?
In truth, it was more his...
Alright, let's get it.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle. Things go to fucking hell, so prepare well.
I'll come back.
Let me see. What's my arrow count? 18, 16. It's not terrible.
There you go.
If we're going into combat, let's see if we can get one of these a buff from these bathhouse girls. Oh, also, we've got our books to read. We should read those before we do anything. Get a fresh night's sleep and some food.
You're up.
Okay, so let's do the bathhouse last, actually. Well, hang on. What's our energy level? 66. Yeah, pretty low. So let's go read our books, take a nice nap, and then we'll go hit the bathhouses and then be on our way. I think that'll be probably the best plan of action there. Probably could use some more arrows, but I think it'll be okay. Nope. I'm out on the balcony in the last room. Alright, we'll sit on the bed. When you sit down, you read faster, and the more comfortable your sitting spot, the faster you read. I don't know if I can actually read this one or not. Nope. So that's for drinking, which my drinking level's not very high. This one, however, I can read. Yeah, so if I were to not be sitting on the bed, this would take like 3 times as long. And agility went up. Ooh, agility went up, which means... Shit, that means we can use... Oh man, we might have to go make a sword. Hang on. I can use this one. But I think I can make Sir Valentine's sword and it'd be better. This one's at lower health. Shit. Okay. Do I have a blacksmith repair kit? I do not. Okay. Well, we may have to actually go to Kuttenberg. Because I think we can make Sir Valentine's sword, and it's a considerable upgrade. Now that we have 17 agility, I think we can wield it. That's been the biggest thing we've been waiting on.
I'm sorry.
Are you listening to me? I'm not interested.
Switch to combat gear. Alright, horse. Horse doing a little freak out. Yeah, now let's go to Kuttenberg. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be Kuttenberg, but I know they're going to have the best merchants for what we need. So we'll probably have to go buy some supplies to make this. And then we should be able to make what might possibly be the best sword in the game. I suppose I could buy some arrows while I'm here. Although I've got the other arrows, the wounding ones. Those will work. Make sure all my armor's repaired and all that stuff. Alright. So I think there's a smithy in the back of this place. There is. Alright. Find out what we need. I need this, please. All right, so I need copper, cowskin, Frankfurt steel, and a street sword guard. Horse has some of that on him, I think. Horse. There's the Frankfurt steel. I think that's all he's got, though. All right.
Good off.
I'll have a look.
You buy the copper and the street sword guard.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
And then there is a saddler up this way that I can buy the cowskin from. It's on the other side. Gotta be on the other side.
What would you like?
I need a single cowskin.
I was glad to be
All right, now let's see if we can make it. We need to make it the highest tier, like gold tier. There's actually a tier higher than that, but I don't have the skill for it. Sword of Sir Valentine. All right. Now, last time I tried this, we had to make another one for the quest. And last time, I got it too hot, and then I let it get too cold. So this one, you really have to, like, baby the temperature. Let's see if we can get it. It's already cooling a little too much in the middle. This one's so finicky with the temperature. Yep. Actually got to refire it. Yep. Getting a little too cool too fast. Yeah, you really got to baby this one. Forge it back. I think the last time that's what fucked it up is I let it get too cool too often. Shit, wrong button. Fuck. Come on. Damn, I can smell that food back here.
Grüß dich.
Craftsmanship just went up. Alright, let's fire it back one more time. Hopefully this will be it. Like, blacksmithing itself isn't that hard, but making, like, the finest quality goods can be a little bit of a challenge. And it's hard to know what you're doing wrong. It's really just trial and error. All right, let's see if this comes out tier 3. Hopefully it does. That'll be a decent upgrade. All right, moment o' truth. Let's go, tier 3. Now, I think it can get one level higher than that. Yeah, see, Sword of Sir Valentine, it needs to be repaired too. Let me check my craftsmanship skill real quick. All right, stolen weapons, sell better. If you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little XP in craftsmanship. That's pretty good. The weapons you forge will have excellent properties and therefore take 20 damage 20% slower. That's actually really good too. Although, honestly, my weapons don't really degrade that much. I've been using the Sir Radzig sword forever, and I almost never repair it. If you sharpen a weapon at the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect, increasing its slashing damage by 10%. Oh, dude, I might take that. Do you have a grindstone? You do have a grindstone. Let's do Sword of Sir Valentine. Now, I haven't used the grindstone in a while. Let's see. Okay, so that sends it up. This sends it left and right. Okay. They used a perk Razor Sharp. %. Let's go, dude. All right, now let's see. Yeah, so this says minimum agility 17. Did I not just hit 17? I swear I did. What the fuck? I totally just hit 17. Why? Why is it telling me that? Strength and agility are down. Why? Why are strength and agility down? I bet a debuff or something. Tiredness. That's it. Okay. All right, so this sword is I've been using Sir Radzig's sword, which is like the main quest sword from both games. This one is 8 better stab, 22 better slash. Loses only 2 points of blunt, which doesn't really matter with a sword, and then 22 defense, so better blocking. I think this is gonna be the new sword, man.
Grüß Gott.
With the Sir Radzig's on the horse, that's a quest item. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, actually. Ooh. I can't move that to my horse. I can only carry that. Interesting.
Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the
Chance. Fine wares.
Excuse me.
All right. Brand new sword. You know what? While the shops are open, let's repair the rest of our stuff. That'd be a good idea, probably. No tailor. Armor is right here.
Axes!
What can I do? Would you repair?
Just repair it all.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
And then I don't know if the saddler can repair anything.
Shoes here.
Were you the last man?
What do you?
Would you repair?
Well, I fell asleep during the
Yeah, he can repair all my gear.
The sermons have been awful lately. If I hear
Excellent.
Cool. All right, we're Gucci.
I'll scream. Maybe
All right, so we'll sleep because I'm already debuffed from tiredness. Then we'll go back to Devil's Den. Probably hit the bed and bathhouses there.
it happens. Just
Dude,
watch where you're going next.
always stuck on these stairs. Sweet. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, if you could drop a sub, leave a like on the video, it would help me tremendously. I'm trying to reach 1K subs. If you're watching on Twitch, the link to my YouTube should be pinned at the top of the Twitch chat.
God grant you health.
We gotta be closing in on the end of this game, man. Been playing it forever. Although, like I said, I think you could do 100 hours in a single playthrough. Especially if you're like going completionist mode, trying to grab every trophy and stuff like that. Probably well over 100. All right, let's see if we can make it over there without getting ambushed. Nice.
Henry, this weather shitty, eh?
Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs.
What do you mean, cats and dogs?
What are these skill trainers? Can any of these give me a boost? Let's see. Teach me.
I'd like to look.
Okay, see, no, I don't care about that. What about you? Where's the other trainer that's marked down here? There's several, but who's down here? Oh, is it him? It is him. What can you teach me?
How do things look?
Why you... Hey!
I've got the...
No, to nie...
What did you see at Malashov Fortress?
To nie twierdza, ale zamek. That castle's strong like rock.
Aye. It seems that Ruthard spared no...
Rutard? Toho si nemohol vidieť.
Who did he see?
No to neviem. Ale zadek má całkiem. You are...
What, then?
Look like not only von Bergov is in fortress.
Oh, shit.
Daughter of...
What, Rosa? Seriously? Damn it.
Right. Ah?
Rosa's a lady.
You like her? You wait. Take it easy.
What did you see?
Do diaska nie jest. Jest tam taka przyjemniutka karcz. Jedna... tam miała takie...
Such nice round apples.
So, how many guards?
I think you don't find out, my... This may be...
Okay, but can you train me? Thank you.
I'd like to learn...
It will... But you give me...
What do you teach? Heavy weapons, thievery, stealth, survival. These are only 500 a pop. I might as well.
Teach me if...
Crap.
Nothing beats...
All right, we start. Are they all...
One more dog.
I'd like to learn...
It will take... But you give...
Just tell me what to watch out for.
Dude, next playthrough I might do heavy weapons.
Like you did.
30 min? Yeah, I'm gonna probably wrap up stuff in this, get set up for the next quest, and I'll probably hop off.
I'll get it.
We start.
Need to go eat before my food gets cold.
God make...
I'll probably go longer a bit tomorrow, and definitely Thursday. Thursdays are like my last day of the week, so I tend to go a good bit longer on Thursdays.
I'd like to learn...
It will take... But you...
I saw that you teach...
We start. Oh, Richie.
He also has an option for a recipe.
Since you know so much about food...
Good idea, friend.
What do you want?
Do you have anything really festive?
Ah, you my man. But what I can teach you...
Sounds...
Funny? Not only feast for stomach, it can look different way.
And where can I find such a beast?
There is secret in it. You make one. Take bag of piglet. Sew on a roaster's head. Pick crown the beast.
Oh, I forget he can make sausages. All right, so those two. There's several back here. She teaches stealth. What do you teach? Fighting technique?
Where'd you learn?
It's never I. And then...
You're...
But...
How long... Who taught you?
No.
That...
Once
That's it.
more. What on earth?
Why would...
Oh, fuck.
How do you... Who did you...
They jump
Just... And you...
Nice shooting contest. No, dude. Shit. Okay. And who the fuck is this back here? Oh, that's homeboy. Is that Janusz? Yes. I thought there was one more back here. Maybe not. Other one's just Catherine, I guess. Yeah. I think hers is stealth.
I'd like to...
What would you like?
How do you manage...
You just need to...
You'll have...
I've got just money burning a hole in my pocket. Might as well.
I'd like...
What would you...
It seems...
I don't...
Will you...
Cool. Alright, now that passed a good bit of time. Let's go up and sleep and save. Move, Hans.
Why is this all sticky?
Godwin, are you the teacher, maybe?
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella.
Do you think we stand a chance?
Well, if anyone, although I'm not saying it'll be easy.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand, or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much...
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo.
Why?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes. And I know you talk a lot when you're drunk.
True enough. And I'm drunk a lot. That's true too. But as St. Killian is my witness, it's true I was on the field of Kosovo.
So how did it happen? How many souls...
Count at least...
Alright, nothing. Okay. Time is it? Alright, so we'll sleep. We'll go hit the bathhouse, and then we'll be ready to rock.
Sir, no Sabbath. My respects.
Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna go sleep and save right here, go hit the bathhouses so we have that buff and we'll be ready to go for the quest. We'll do that tomorrow. Right now, guys, my schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I go live usually between 3 and 4. I'm Central Standard US time. So we'll be back at it again tomorrow about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And like I said, we may go longer tomorrow. We'll definitely go longer Thursday. I really need to like power through this game and try to finish it. It's so long, man. It's fun. I really like that it's long, but I think I'm on episode 10 of the playthrough right now, so it's been a journey for sure.
I can't wait.
Great.
I'll glad.
What?
All right, let's get a bath maid buff. Yes, yes.
The world sure seems brighter after that, eh? See you again next.
Hey, all right. Yeah, so now we got the combat buff. Let's eat some food. Try to get everything ready so Where the fuck is my honey? Did I not pull off like 10 honey? What the fuck? Yeah, I pulled off 8. I remember doing it. And it's not showing up in my food still. That's a bug. What the fuck? Why? Why is it not showing up? That's definitely a bug. That's not a good bug either. That's my like main food supply. I didn't drop it, did I? I may have dropped it. It is entirely possible I just dropped it. Yeah, I did. It's probably what I did earlier is drop it. Let me picking these back up. This shit is liquid gold, man. Best food item in the game. There we go. Alright. Oh, let's get back over to the quest start. We should be ready to rock, man. Tomorrow we'll go attack the castle, which is probably not going to go well. Yeah, probably not going to go well at all, if I had to guess. But, we'll see. I don't know how much of the story's left. And again, I do want to try to run through the side quest content as much as I can. So, I don't know. We'll probably get another couple playthroughs. Probably finish out the week with this game. And after that, I'm not sure what. I really want to try the new Monster Hunter, but I also want to try... crowd control's added a bunch of new stuff, so might do some crowd control games. Now I can set that up for YouTube as well, so if you're watching on YouTube, you can participate with crowd control stuff. Yeah, but we'll finish this first and see where it goes. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, if you're on YouTube, if you could leave a sub, drop a like on the video, it would help tremendously. If you're watching on Twitch, the link to my YouTube should be pinned at the top of chat. That's going to do it for me. I'm going to go smash my food before it gets cold, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.